Tatum against Vanderbilt. The three and the rejection by LeBron.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
The Lakers with the ball. Vanderbilt kicks to James. Shoots the three. Rebound by Williams. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Austin.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Greg, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
It's so hard trying to keep Davis off the glass. He's just so big, so strong, and has the athleticism.
Here's Tatum. 14 points from him the last game against Miami.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated back there. Yeah, way to play and attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line, Robert Williams. At the line for 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And it's Russell in the corner. Stolen by Smart. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. The pass to Reeves. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. And finished off by Davis.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter, and it's Williams with the jam.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Russell passes to James. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
On the wing, Brown. Wow, through the contact in that three. Oh, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the field.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
And the second free throw, good. And he makes all three. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. Here's James. Great D that time from Tatum. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. And were able to win it for the home fans.
Yeah, it was a narrow win. But in that last meeting, I think foul trouble for the other side may have really just tipped the scale and allowed them to escape with the W.
We'll give them credit for being the aggressors and seeking out the content. Did a great job of baiting the starters into fouling them.
And here's Smart after LeBron James hitting the three. Brown kicks to Horford. Back to Brown, and Brown throws it down.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Reeves. Passes it to Russell. Tries it from 19. The offensive rebound.
Pero le quitó la bola de la mano a Vaina.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
The Celtics with the lead. Right side Tatum. A beautiful reversal.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact. It just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. Clearly a foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston. He misses the free throw.
Line for the Lakers. LeBron James.
And he's good on the second.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark.
And the versatility AD offers is what makes him such a
Offensively, he's a real handful given the array of moves and shots he has in his bag. But he's also outstanding defensively, too, able to guard multiple positions.
And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And it's Brown missing.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
It's tipped.
The defense there got away with a major.
Oh, my God, man.
Here's Davis. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Smart misses. The Lakers have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. Davis has got 10 points.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact just with
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
I think this is the strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
You throw good, Davis.
Pero Tinder está loco. Tinder me bloqueó la cuenta.
You're getting a nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender. It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down.
Yo no hice nada, loco. Yo no publico nada ni nada. Yo la foto que tengo son viejas y todo. Ahí van. Yo no quiere que yo esté ahí, no estoy ahí ya.
And the second quarter will get underway.
Y que usted ha infringido la norma.
22.
¿Cuál es la norma? Dale ahí. Fue lo único que yo daba ahí, like. No entiendo, man. Qué disparate, man. Man, nunca le instalo, loco, disparate. Primera vez que a mí que me banean en una aplicación a mí. Primera vez, manín.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Palmer is out there with Hachimura. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Walker in at the small forward position. And that one's good, Brogdon. In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the
ahí debió de meterla, porque yo no estoy tan lejos de que para que ese tiro de que lo falle, ¿no? ¿Verdad? Porque yo no lo tiré ni muy ni mal ni bien, ¿entendí? Yo fue normal, un tiro normal. Pero Griffin rebota la bola. Bueno.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career is going to end. I would never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
And there are only a handful of
players
who
get
excited just by being on the floor, and Griffin is one of them.
Now here's Schroeder. He's coming off a 13-point game against Denver.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
For three, Proctor. Out to the right wing. Here's White. And it's off from three-point range.
Sí, pero tira rapidísimo.
Under the pass to Beasley.
Esos tiros que salen tan rápido la bola en bobo.
In a wide open look for Hachimura. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Es raro que falló.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. White, good. White's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
And the three-pointer GA has become a focal point of Malik Beasley's game.
Up until last season, only about half of his attempts were from beyond the arc. Now he's really zeroing in on the long ball as his primary weapon.
And here comes White, leading the fast break.
Oh, White.
Offensive rebound. In the corner, it's Brogdon.
Oh, my God.
No good on the three.
Nothing seems to be going his way.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now here's White. Following the miss by Malik Beasley.
Good.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Here's Beasley. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Takes a three. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go on to shoot three.
First personal foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful. Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
Here's LeBron. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Celtics leading by 8. Tatum looking around. Outside, Smart. Lets it go from deep. That shot, no good. And slam dunk by Tatum. And the dunk by James.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here's Smart after the basket by Los Angeles. Right side, Horford.
Pero Horford, mete uno y muérete, por lo menos.
LeBron outside.
Hay que entrar entre todo.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make it. It's tough when you miss those.
Pero hombre, pero no hace nada, pero es nada, ¿tú no viste? Pero él se paró en el alillo, yo le tiré el alillo y él se paró, dije a ver la bola, pero no, hombre. No, tápalo por lo menos. Espero que por lo menos te tape, porque entonces.
He's stronger now, willing to mix it up inside, no matter who's on it.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Davis finds James. Lets it go with a three. That one doesn't drop, and it's Boston the other way.
We haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Once the fast break is rolling, they know who to go to.
Esto era lo que todo el mundo esperaba este año. Lakers versus Boston, loco.
Tatum on the wing.
Y lo que me dieron fue a Miami versus Denver. La verdad, loco. Anda tu meme por ahí de eso, que lo que quiere la gente era Cleveland, digo, Lakers y Boston, loco, en la final.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to
exacto, porque son los rivales de este.
Here's Tatum. Following the basket by Anthony Davis.
Solo.
Horford has a
3. Era justo, Horford. Ahórcate, vete ahora. Te puedo hacer lo que tú quieras.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. No good from LeBron.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Smart misses.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from LeBron.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It was good to see him go in early. So good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Thank you, David, for that
Sports Halftime Show.
Gracias, David, por esa interview.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. They took control in the second quarter, ending the half up by 6. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have.
And Shaq, what do you think about the Lakers?
They need to get away from the 3-ball.
Oh,
shoot them with their open ball. Let's see them look for a better shot.
Tú te estás viendo que el tiro de él es distinto aquí, el de LeBron. Sí. No, que está ahí.
And it's just about time now for the
third quarter. Sabes que antes él se tiraba más para atrás y le pegaba los pies. Ahora él junta los pies para tirar. Los dos pies.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. 2 points, that one goes. And that's now 10 points for Jason Tatum.
Brushing off the contact look.
No, porque le dio en la mano.
Gets in there. It's easy. That's an easy bucket.
No, porque las dos, porque le dio en la mano.
Dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way
me dan a vaina, me dan a...
Getting after.
Here's Smart. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. A three-pointer is right on target. Smart's got 9 points.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three.
Ahora que se van a poder sacar los highlights.
It's just the opposite.
Lo tenías alto ya.
And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Smart leading the charge. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Tatum finds Brown. Here's the three.
Ay.
To the right side. A three ball.
Vale, entré.
Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
¿Qué fue lo que hiciste?
Look again at that incredible rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. He feeds it to Brown in the corner. Tatum with it. And
Tatum.
Done by Tatum.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his
¿Quién le
first
dio?
foul.
Tan muñoño, señores.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Russell against Smart. And here's James outside.
And you want more of this from Tatum. Able to make an impact on defense with this kind of activity.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive
Sí, no van a hacer
rebounder.
todo yo bajo, tranquilo.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage and on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Look, they are in front right
Como el de
now
Edward.
because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous
De
clip.
Minnesota, que tirado. El de ese rápido.
Reeves the pass to Davis. Count it. Davis has got 20. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy.
Ahí el tiro,
But Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Al Russell, after Jason Tatum missed on that last
Ya,
three-pointer.
que no me la robé esa bola.
And Davis can't get it to go. Here's Smart.
Vale, entré.
Good. And it's
Yo la
Tatum
meto,
picking up
loco.
the
Con
assist.
gente que yo la meto, de verdad, con el
Smart's
tal
got the
Smart.
lead up to 14
Es
now for Boston.
el mismo tiro de Rosa.
James way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And not a night he's going to win. Just not really able to score the basketball.
And the defense dodged one right there.
Cagarla atrás.
Not the guy you want to leave open.
Deep two from Russell. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Boston leading by 14. Williams finds Horford. The kick out to Tatum. The try. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those.
They haven't looked the same on defense during this season. It seems like they were relaxing and allowing them to get whatever shot they want.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline.
Es que yo creo que el tiro es rápido de ella.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But
yo decir de espalda, tú vas a defender, mira, de espalda, el chico de espalda.
The ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient, guys.
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram of the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul, Devin Booker, DeRozan in Chicago. I'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And the craftiness of Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
And picking apart the defense with his ball handling.
Lakers trail by 20. Here's Russell. Davis, the pass to Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. From deep. And they get it back. And stolen by Horford. Tatum kicks to Brown. Back to Tatum.
Engañado.
The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this
nowadays. ¿Por qué lo mandó la falta a él?
Larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
White takes it off the glass. White's got 10 points in the game.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
White pass to Griffin. Now White with 2 seconds left. And the shot is long. And so it's the Boston Celtics riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break.
Tiene el tiro muy rápido, White. Sale como una pedra.
Back right after this.
No he podido meter un tiro con él. Así no lo voy a meter, ¿no? Ustedes saben, den like, comenten, suscríbanse, compartan esta mierda, loco. Apoyen. El delay no está tan lejos. Ahí mismo el delay. Muy bien. Como de 2 segundos.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these
teams today. Vamos al mambo, el cuarto de los hombres.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Celtics. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. So for the Lakers right now, Beasley is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics? That free throw good from Brogdon. Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action.
Oh, tampoco.
Lakers shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Russell passes to Hachimura. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Hauser. Here's White.
Lo dejó. Pero guay.
About a minute played.
Pero cuando lo va a dejar también.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Ya está callado, I no voy a decir nada.
Beat you up in so many ways, and Davis is giving that D. Oh, he's giving them problems tonight.
So it's the Celtics now. Left side, Griffin. Outside, White. It's tipped. It's up a 3.
I see.
Pero no.
Pero no. Así no.
Let's see.
Hachimura, no good. Boston leading by 23. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths.
In and out.
Through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Tampoco.
They get it again. Out to White. Dishes it to Williams. Second chance shot. Brogdon outside. 6 to shoot. And Williams gets it to go on the assist. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
No,
primary
moví la bola ahí demasiado acá.
When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Al Russell, after Malcolm Brogdon's 3-pointer that didn't go. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. James checked in for Los Angeles. And White kicks to Williams.
Maldita jugada, man. Pero es que yo soy un duro ahí.
And you know he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but
no,
it
White
just
es
has
más
not been there for him tonight.
Lo va a dejar. Pero no.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys
involved.
The three-point stroke is...
And Griffin stays with it.
And ever since entering the league, that's been one of Griffin's favorite ways to score.
¿Qué tú crees que se va a retirar este año?
That offensive glass.
Now here's James. Fires the three. A second chance effort. And Davis can't get it to go. The Celtics shooting for the game at 42%. Tries it from the top of the key. Hauser misses.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
And he comes up with the deuce. 18 points for
Así cualquiera, coño.
He's just a big dude. He just brushes by defenders.
Pero bro, con dos veces dejó, tres veces dejó el tiro ahí.
The Lakers shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Not sure what the D was
está parpadeando
doing.
la bajeta de abajo. No puede tirar, está parpadeando. Tiene que pasarle y dejarlo de cazar con un
There's the three.
Pero este maricón
the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Davis finds James. And finished off by LeBron.
As Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
Brogdon against Vanderbilt. Williams with a clean look, and he's good.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And when you look at the season, these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this
opponent.
They played them 3 times and won every one.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
La flota es
confirmation bias.
Que no quiso jugar en el mundial. Él no tiene que yo no me dio cogiendo. Yo empecé a agarrarlo, güey.
Probably could be reversed.
No, que él estaba que está ocupado, bla, bla, bla.
The kick out to Tatum and stolen by James. To the inside. Lakers working the ball around now. The Lakers rebound.
Pero nadie la va a rebotar de lo mejor.
Again, I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Now here's Tatum. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. From downtown, and again, Boston with the triple.
They made
el mundial, no, había un par de gente apretando, era. No que diga. Diablo Vanderbilt.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
Suscríbanse, ya pasó el primer juego de la tarde con Edgar. Hemos ganado votos 82-60 los Lakers, que era Edgar. La revancha, han sacado para que me den los puntos. Tenemos 5 gente en el directo ahí. Ya ustedes saben, comenten a quién ustedes van a traer, Galonelli. Ellos hay un modo ahí que yo creo que se va a hacer. Sí, yo creo que hay un modo así ahí.
You know, coach told us we didn't deserve to make any shots. You know, we were too tense. We weren't having any fun.
26 de rebotes, 5 asistencias.
We had some shots.
Well, it's good to know that if you smile.
Hay huevo en voto porque yo creo que no lo van a firmar los dos ahora. Ellos van a tener que elegir por uno, por Jaylen Brown o por Tatum, porque cuestan 300 cada uno. 600 millones que pagan por esos dos jugadores, nada más por esos dos jugadores. O se llevan a Brown o se llevan a Tatum para otro equipo. Y traen aunque sea tres jugadores buenos. Entonces NBA Today, yo creo que NBA Today. Míralo ahí.
Y él alguna vaina temporal tiene que darle currículum, tiene que pedir currículum a la gente. Y lo voy a contestar. Pueden visto.
¿Cómo así?
De lo que van a cargar en no, sí sé de lo voy a hacer, tiene que pedirme su antes, ya vendría para otra semana.
¿Cómo así lo que van a cargar?
De lo que van a cargar.
La cargadera, ¿verdad?
Sí. No estoy disponible, me tengan a la oficina que se cuiden, no estoy en eso. Vaya, a mí me gusta hacer todo lo mío con tiempo, a mí que no me hagan ni que una vaina ni que de un momento para otro.
Ese es increíble que tengo todos esos juegos de NBA y no los juego. Coño, Ismael, tenemos que jugar, Ismael, tenemos que ponerte para que juegue NBA, Ismael. ¿Qué vas a coger? ¿Vas a coger Denver?
Es que ese...
El de la final de hoy.
Dale.
Tienes que aprender a jugar, compadre, esta mierda. Sí, no, yo sé que tú tienes todos los juegos. Yo sé que tú tienes todos los juegos, compadre. Pero no los juegas, maricón. Tenemos que ponerte a jugar para que aprendas, eso es fácil, loco. Para que juguemos en el parque, que el parque uno se va a jugar 2 para 2, 3 para 3, 5 para 5 en el vaina, pero hay que tener plus, yo no tengo la plus, ¿verdad? Por eso yo no estoy jugando online estos días, jugando este juego online. Le creamos un jugador bueno para que la meta, para que aprenda a jugar. Ahorita vamos a jugar Walton ahorita.
Well, Denver's Michael Malone learned the game from
for a minute, Allie. He loves this game too much. Great stuff there. Thank you. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt.
¿Qué es lo que con el Tijuana?
And it's Adebayo minutes to 5 down low. And for the Nuggets, Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Jokic in at center, filling out the middle.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Hey! Oh my! Game close. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
Ya tú no lo ves jugando, Juan. Yo nunca he tenido a Juan, no, porque él tiene PC4. Yo nunca lo he tenido. Dame la vaina de la.
Even after the video review, there's no doubt there's going to be
él era bien viciado. Y malo de pelota, yo tengo una de pelota también.
Take a second look, so the officials can be sure.
En pelota él era viciado. Mándame el vaina de él, el ID de él, si él tiene play, para agregarlo. Voy a ver qué va a decir el árbitro.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision. And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. Now here's Gordon. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Butler. And it's Butler slams it down.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
El Facebook, tengo que buscarlo en Facebook a ver. Tengo que buscarlo en el Facebook a ver qué es lo que con él.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Gordon, right side.
Buenísima,
and it's Martin with the rebound.
Maldita defensa.
So good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one.
Pero tengo que coger el hilo.
Straight up and in.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
Tápalo. Buena.
Too many empty possessions for them.
¡Oh! ¡Maldito crossover!
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Here's Jokic.
Y que aquí la llevo. Mantequilla de maní.
Murray with it. Shoots over Hero. The offensive rebound.
Pero rebota de Bayo.
And this is something he does all too well.
Ah, que dónde que corren, en la palanca.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Altísimo.
His competitiveness.
Igual que en Watson, con la izquierda tú corres y la derecha es para tú hacer los dribles. Por ejemplo, para hacer los crossover la vaina, con la otra palanca, con la derecha.
Extremely crucial. Historically, the odds of coming
Pero con la palanca derecha también se tira. O sea, si tú la dejas pisar el tiempo de tiro, tú tiras con la palanca, o sea, que puede hacer crossover y tirar ahí mismo. Pero se tira en el cuadro.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
La pasa en el X y la tira en el cuadro. Mira eso con la palanca derecha.
From the arc. That shot missing. Now
Denver
Denver
takes it the other way.
Gordon outside. Back to Caldwell Pope. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
Yo soy lo negro, él es lo blanco.
Here's Murray. Deflected by Butler.
Pero por ahí
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting a rejection.
Right now they're losing ground. I mean,
maldita me gato. Mátalo. Tiro.
Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Great positioning on the putback.
Adebayo. Brinco rarísimo.
Great flow and great execution.
Así con la punta de
the first approaching 3 minutes play.
And there are signs from Jamal Murray that we have seen.
No hay forma en la pintura conmigo. La defensa está 1-10-2. Ahora fue que viene a fijar.
No good on that one.
At the line for two.
La mete pila. Fue raro que no la está metiendo.
So it comes up empty at the line.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
They get it again. Martin outside. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. And it's Butler with the jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in.
Jimmy Butler, Michael Jackson Jr. Michael Jordan Jr.
4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight. They might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
So it's Denver now. The Heat making their last shot. Porter's shot is off. Hero for 3. Porter pulls it in. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Butler finds Hero. 4-3. Out to Lowry. Beyond the arc. Denver grabs the miss.
They're getting Golden here. This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Porter. Oh, they need this. Not going to go that time. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Hero for 3.
Cuando yo creo que va a ser rápido, tan lento.
Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. It's scooped up. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. .146 left in the first quarter of the game. It's stolen. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Kicks it to Hero. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
And here's Porter outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Oh, they get a hand on it. Back to Lowry. Lets it fly. Jokic grabs the board.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that is allowing him to settle in.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Michael Porter Jr. continuing to be pressed off the floor with these injuries to get himself righted, back and healthy. and make contributions at a high level.
It's Martin on the wing. Boom! He jams it straight down.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy.
That's exactly what you work for. A high
possession. They're on a 16-5 run. Lowry, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And here's Brown for three. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hero, no good.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And that one's good. Green.
You know, Reggie Jackson has had a few years in the NBA where he's averaged 6 or more assists, so he can make plays.
And Lowry puts up a deep three. Offline with a 3.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Miami Heat. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Oye, ese equipo está bueno, en verdad. Porque a ese equipo a todito le subían el rating. Porque yo lo vi que de vaina lo subí en la cuenta. Todito están por encima de 80.
Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they're great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Setting the floor for the Heat. We've got Kevin Love, Gabe Vincent out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Omer Yurtseven, and it's Strus in at the 3. For 3, Oladipo. Pass to Vincent. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
From downtown, again, the Heat misses. Caldwell Pope, he's guarded by Oladipo. Outside Strus from deep three-point range. Unable to get that one. And Denver the other way now. Here's Caldwell Pope. Misses the 3. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Vincent, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
I love it, making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
And here's Gordon from the arc. That one doesn't drop.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
For 3, Oladipo. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Over Love. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone. Well, they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Jokic. Good D by Yurtseven. For Miami, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
No, Gordon continues to work on the J.
Por lo menos aquí no se meten eso, porque si en la otra se meten, cuando tú lo tiras bien.
At the line for Denver, Aaron Gordon. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Gordon. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. On the wing, Strus. And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
Pero yo no le di para ningún lado. Él se fue solo para allá.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Uncle Jeff.
Outside, Brown. Second chance effort. Pass to Jackson. And it's off from three-point range. Well, Miami shooting just 35% from the floor. Here's Strus. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Brown inside. He's guarded by Oladipo. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Jackson.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
Here's Oladipo to the left wing. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Green. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Green's got his second basket of the game. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Stolen by Jackson.
Oh! And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Second shot opportunity. Outside for Green. It's stolen by Love.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Oladipo with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Oladipo, a good free throw shooter, so well served to seek out contact and get to the line.
And he drops him first.
Taking 2 shots.
And Oladipo drops them both. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Gordon outside. Here's Murray. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Murray's got his first bucket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Who poked away. And that's out of bounds. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Butler finds Martin. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And the Heat lead by 13.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tacked up an assist.
Jokic is double. Murray for three. Can't get it to drop. And Miami the other way now.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Martin's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. And Jamal Murray gets the 3. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
Hero for 3. Gordon pulls it in.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Murray from outside.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. And they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Oh, it's blocked by Green. And they get it back. Here's Martin. Knocks it loose. And the Nuggets shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Here's Murray. Here's Jokic. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And in that sequence, you saw Jokic and the way that he goes to work. Just beat everybody to the ball.
13 foul.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Outside Butler. Lowry outside. Adebayo controls the rebound.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
And so it's the Miami Heat. As always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, we certainly hope you enjoyed the first half. There's nothing like the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson and Kenny Smith. For the Heat, they came in with the right game plan and executed it to near perfection. Trying to even up the series at 1-1, they may need to play with that same level of precision in the second half. Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounding, running every chance they get. Because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in the half court.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Ese loco un fresco, ¿viste? Ese maldito maricón un fresco. Mierda, mira lo que le pasó a Secreto. Ya tú sabes. 40 temas le tumban por violación de derechos de autor.
It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Vaina.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. In the middle, Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing, and it's Green in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
The Heat shooting just 38% for this game so far. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Over Jokic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Nikola Jokic.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
La morenita, la que pone uno.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Back to Gordon.
Outside
Murray. Butler with the block. Pass to Adebayo. For 3, Lowry. Denver grabs the miss.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Here's Caldwell Pope. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
They're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
No diga que me llame, pero que por lo menos que diga, coño, este tipo fue uno de los que me metió mano de verdad los otros años. Dame yo tirar a fulano, a ver si él está disponible por lo menos. Ya está haciendo un trabajito, pero vamos a ver si él está disponible, un ejemplo. Pero él no quiere. Él no quiere mejoría.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here.
Es lo que quiere, tú sabes, tener gente de confianza
down to finish the break.
Good hands by Lowry. Just got out there and created that easy opportunity.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And again, Denver no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Lowry no good.
Many favors offensively. 4 of their last 5 shots.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
He got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Lowry no good. For Denver, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Green. Now here's Murray. The 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 12 rebounds. Denver's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And it's Jokic missing.
He missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Hero for 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Jokic outside. Miami grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The get it back. Lowry to pass to Martin. Another shot. And here's Hero. Martin left-sided. Hero outside. From deep.
Yes.
Offensive rebound. Heat. Adebayo. That's good.
Around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen. Because he's so athletic.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter, even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter. Will that make right there? That could change things.
Murray passes to Green. The three-pointer off the mark. And so here is Miami. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Murray finds some space. Here's Gordon. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket.
Aaron Gordon with a great hustle that time.
And for Miami, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. And here's Lowry from the arc. He drops it from range. Lowry's got 5.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Green for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Butler outside. Here's Adebayo. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
And Denver shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. On the wing, Bryant. Pass to Brown. Back to Bryant. The shot. And that one's long. And the Heat with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Hero for 3. It's not going to go for him.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. A different look for Miami.
Substitution on the floor.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 19-point game. The shot comes out. Good D by Year 7. Heat shooting a low 28% during this third. Oladipo. No good on the shot. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Bryant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And the big man playing big. You like when a guy like Thomas Bryant imposes his size on the defense.
He's off on the second. The Heat on offense. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Here's Jackson. No good with a layup.
La defensa elegante que tengo yo, manito.
And so it's the Miami Heat out by 19 going into the break. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Heat shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Victor Oladipo. Year 7 out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. And it's Green missing. Green's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. For 3, Oladipo. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Here's Jackson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
That's a nice play, Reggie Jackson, crafty at the
Vamos a hacer en directo, y ustedes saben, gracias por el apoyo.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line.
Comenten, denle like, suscríbanse. Y vamos a tirar un 3 a ver si lo metemos.
Got that one quick. And the Heat lead by 20.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that
apoyen,
setup right
suscríbanse,
there.
compartan el canal, el directo, para que para poder crecer como gamer.
Come away with a lot of tough boards.
Pronto viene la cámara.
They're shooting a top 22% from the field so far. Off target from outside. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began.
Maldita barrita animal,
His shot is off. For Denver, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Brown can't hit.
Not a way to
Pero
get
esa bola, mándela por ahí.
He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
These guys have incredible stamina
pero que yo no vi cuando le di.
Using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Tipped away. It's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Out to the right wing. Lets it go. Benson can't hit.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Engañado como un niño. Oladipo.
Pulls it down. And here's Denver. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset
Pero
is
saquen esa bola de adentro,
get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself. Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Bryant finds Brown. Jackson outside. From behind the arc. And another miss by Denver. Well, the Heat's shooting an unimpressive 30% of this game so far. Denver's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Bryant with the bucket.
Bryant doing some work on the inside. Nice soft touch from 10 feet and in.
Yo estaba mirando las reglas de la de los pasos. Ellos pusieron un paso 0. Pues ahora son 3 pasos. No son 2 como antes. Ya no son 1 o 2, ahora son 3.
Down low. Here's Strus. And a missed layup.
El 0, el primero, el que ya tú dejas de picar la bola, ese cuenta como el paso 0. Paso 0.
Oladipo with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Oladipo finds your 7. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
Well, Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Pass to Brown. Poke loose. Back to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Brown can't hit. Here's Vincent.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
This one for three. Offensive rebound. Love. And the shot is good off the backboard. And the Heat lead by 21.
But when you give up these second chance opportunities, I don't know what you expect. Kevin Love is going to find a way to get in there and make something good happen.
For three, Oladipo. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pure from three-point range.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
For three, Oladipo drills it from deep.
A game 2 of the NBA Finals has been decided. Now the teams will be switching venues, but boy, what an important win for the Heat.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And what an important win. Tying the finals at 1-1. Going down 2-0 would have put them in a huge hole.
And the finals are just getting started, guys. Neither team with an advantage. This could be a classic series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Bam Adebayo.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance point.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
For your Nuggets,
that one's no good. Miami with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
And that one falls for Hero.
And since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. And with that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Butler against Porter. Takes the three. And Jimmy Butler with the three.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
It's
the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
And now let's check in with Ali LaForce, player of the game. Ali.
Bam, you saw the way Jimmy Butler affected the game in every facet. What does a performance like that say about his impact?
You know, it shows what he's all about. He's all about winning. He's all about, you know what I'm saying, just his impact in winning. And, you know, he's a competitor. And that's what we love about him. That's what I need him to do.
Thanks, Bam.
All right, Ali, thank you. That concludes game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Ali LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Ah, no, sí, ya la veo, bueno. Ella se vira así, pero ella la buena.
Al contrario, el chamaquito hablando de tipo el tiempo.
Que yo sé que sí, pero que ella como quiera, un día chocamos, pero fue así, chocamos, pero fue un disparate, exacto, pero ella es heavy, ella es de la más heavy.
No se la puede trompar con uno del cheto, pero después de ahí con otro juego, así no me gusta.
Clásico. Ah, va con Minnesota. Ah, pues yo voy a jugar con Cleveland entonces, mi Cleveland. Vamos allá, Uran. Aunque Banchero ahí que está. Ahí fue que lo firmaron. Orlando, ese es el equipo de vaina. Ese es el equipo que era de él, ¿no te acuerdas? Que él jugaba con él. Venga, te voy a jugar, mira, oye, te voy a jugar con Nueva York, que nunca he jugado, pero le fue bien este año. Sí. Con ese color a brincar que me gusta así. Fini. No sale, pero yo voy ahí.
Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV.
Yes, welcome everyone. If you've ever thought about going pro or you enjoy following the NBA 2K League, you are going to love what we have for you this week.
The competition in the 2K League has been electric. And with the 3v3 tournament wrapped up, we now look forward to 5v5 tipping off this week.
Definitely. So it's the perfect time to catch up with our good friend Brendan Donahue, the president of the league. Check it out.
It's with Kelly down the lane. Oh my goodness, he goes right over top.
A mí yo hace otro. Él me hubiese tenido que buscar mi creación a mí porque yo tengo hasta mi poloche de todo ahí. Yo puedo decir que él me un ejemplo, digo yo, un ejemplo. Por la ley, eso por la ley, porque tú no me dijiste ni no vamos a trabajar más ya, ni está votado. Pero uno entiende.
But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Welcome everyone to DA. Take it away.
Thanks very much.
It's a great story, DA. Thanks. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Ayton is out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the three, the small forward. And for New York, Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Barrett at the small forward position. Well, we might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
Now, here's Hart, following the shot by Kevin Durant. Hart, the pass to Brunson. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
First one falls for him.
Yo me siento en la Bélgica y lo tiro para allá. Y se lo muy bonito que él tiene.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
Now here's a call with the three. Robinson pulls it in. Here's Brunson. Randall left side.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
0.
And it's the Suns with the ball. 4-point game. So the wing on the left. Here's Okogie. Ayton trying to break free. Okogie misses. And there's the pass to Brunson. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
That's two things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. The drive by Booker. And to get open is Robinson. That's good from Booker. On the assist by Paul.
Once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself wide open.
But I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett is much more comfortable shooting from the corner. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Brunson kicks to Barrett. Here's Robinson, and then Robinson slams it in.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
Here's Durant, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with a foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
It's his first free
throw. And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game. And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Brunson, no good. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. They trail by 6. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Great, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Now here's Brunson. Down low. Robinson passes to Hart from deep. The putback. That shot off. Now the Suns take it the other way. KD with it. Picked up by Barrett to the left side wing. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That'll be the second foul of the game.
14 foul.
Ball finds Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Rejected by Robinson.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swap like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Suns ball.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes play in the first quarter. On the wing, Booker. Back to Paul. Booker outside. Kicks it to Paul. Over Randall. Durant. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now, what a sequence by Kevin Durant. If he's near the cup, when a shot goes up, he's going to use that length, his feel for where it's going to come off, and he's going to make you pay.
Now here's Brunson. Three-pointer. And the 3 ball is good. Brunson's got 5 now.
They don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
Here's Brunson. Phoenix grabs the miss. Robinson kicks to Barrett. Passes it to Hart. Here's Brunson. And to get open is Robinson. His 3-pointers off the mark. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Here's Brunson. And a miss there on the triple.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
In just 4 seasons, Phoenix Greg went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Inside and finished off by Robinson.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
Paul kicks to Ayton. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Barrett dishes to Randall. Pass to Hart. Lets it go from the wing. All against Brunson. Nice shot from the wing. Brunson's got 7.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
To the paint. Rejected by Booker. Right side, Kevin Durant. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
It's about hustling and contesting shots, and Julius Randle doing work defensively.
And so it's New York with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
That's a big round of applause.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Here's Rose. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's a Kogi in at the 3.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball. But a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. From deep, Rose. They get it back.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Now, here's a Kogi. Rose with the rebound. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on this change to open up the lane.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. To the middle, here's Hartenstein.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Suns trail by 8. takes the three. Payne can't hit. New York's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And it's Derrick Rose with the three. Rose has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Ross, and again, unable to change momentum here. From deep three-point range, and another three from New York.
And as he's tried to preserve his body to play a complete season, Rose has begun to lean more on that outside jumper. I think one area we've clearly seen a marked improvement from T.J. Warren over his career is his willingness to take threes and to make them consistently. It's getting on par with that great mid-range game he has.
And you know, Doris, the uptick in Warren's long-range shooting has led to more minutes.
Well, it certainly gives the coaching staff confidence that will help with the flow of the offense. Defenders are forced to guard him on the perimeter. They can no longer sag and be in the gaps with him.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
The Knicks leading by 14. Here's Grimes, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now, here's Warren. Back to Payne. Pass to Warren. Knocks it loose. Oh, and here comes Rose all alone. And that one's good quickly. And the Knicks lead by 18. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Greg, when the postseason rolls around, the officials tend to let more go, more contact, more aggressive play. Is that the right approach?
Kevin, I think it is the right approach. And I'm a fan of letting the players play and blow the whistle when there's clearly an advantage created by either the offense or defense.
The Suns making a switch here. Ayton, he's checked in for Biyombo. Durant comes in for Basin. Okogie's checked in for Warren. And Paul's subbed in for Cameron Payne. And they recover it. Outside Durant, three-pointer. They get it back. Ayton out to KD. Paul passes to Okogie. 6 on the shot clock. And KD is right there. Durant's got 12.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Now here's Rose. 8 points for him. Drops in the tray.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Here's Ross. Goes back up. Durant kicks to Ayton. The pass to Ross. Over quickly. The 19-footer is on the money. Ross has got 4 points now in the quarter.
When the mid-range is working for Terrence Ross, he's going to create problems. It's just a matter of can he do it consistently.
Pass to Grimes. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. Suns trail by 17. Pass to Okogie. Booker trying to free himself up, and they get it back. And that one's good, Ayton. 41 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Going inside.
Now that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
26.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Booker finds KD. Back to Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And it's good for 2. He's got 14.
That's fearlessness, right? Kevin Durant, the catch and shoot, understanding here's an opportunity, I'm going to take advantage.
And it's Rose penetrating. Grimes passes to Rose. Plays it up and banks it in. Rose has got 13.
That's I'd say he gets on a roll, you better watch out. Rose is having a tremendous night. He's been relentless attacking.
Shots good by Durant.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
So we've reached the end of the...
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Derrick Rose taking care of business in this one. He had 13 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Oh, buzzer.
Que es lo que yo he peleado con pila de gente. Que venimos aquí antes de grabar.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
But you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Hart, and it's Robinson in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Kevin Durant since 2000. The New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate the organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster looking?
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. It triggers a replay review by the official.
Kevin Durant at the line.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double check it, and the game continues on.
Rambo, he's checked in for the Suns. Okogie comes in for Torrey Craig. He's off on the first. Doris, let me ask you this. Is Kevin Durant the greatest scoring forward ever?
I think he is, Kevin, but I also think that limits his greatness because when Kevin Durant is done and you consider the combination of his handle, his shooting, and the size, we've never seen that combination to this level. He will go down as one of the greatest ever, regardless of attribute you're trying to assign to him.
Durant with a wide open look. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter. Brunson scanning the floor. Over Paul. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Suns. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And the dunk by Biyombo.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Brunson kicks to Robinson, and the shot goes in. Robinson's got 6 points.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Booker outside. Ambo trying to break free. That one misses. New York leading by 9. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. Durant against Robinson. Pass to Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Durant. It's good. KD's got 24 points.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Ball with the 3, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. Brunson with a clean look. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Paul. And the pass to Okogie. Over to the left wing. Biyombo down low, guarded by Robinson. Shot clock at 6. The 19-foot shot. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14. Floats it up for Randall. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
This guy is so quick. Julius Randle finishes with a pretty dunk.
Suns trail by 11. Stolen by Robinson. Looking to get back on track here. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Hart. On deep. Kept alive.
I love the determination he showed there. Getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Now the feed to Durant. Here's Okogie. Garrett covering. Pocket 6. Here's Booker. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Baisley's checked in for Durant. T.J. Warren comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Payne in for Paul.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Terrence Ross is checked in for Booker. And both free throws good for Brunson.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Has to be Ambo. Ross with it. Payne looking around. Back to Ross. Pass to Baisley. Dishes to Ross. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Knicks leading by 19 points. Hart wide open. He fires. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Baisley passes to Biyombo.
Don't you love the activity of Bismack Biyombo? Stay alert, stay engaged, and draw the foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. No good on that one.
At the line, 2 shots.
They can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Here's Brunson. Hard kicks to Brunson. Tries again. The shot, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. Payne passes to Baisley. Over Hart. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Down low. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randall.
And here's Warren for 3. That one, no good. And so it's the New York Knicks sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Cuéntame, yo vi que me estaban llamando de ahí. Mañana en el centro, una graduación de niños. Bueno, está bien. No, lo que tienen que porque la mayoría, todo lo que están, nada más yo por ejemplo voy a llevar a uno de los que trabajaba conmigo en un taller por ahí, que es un haitiano. Por lo menos, sé yo él. Sí, no, el domingo ya es una graduación de adultos. No, yo no estoy ni en la casa, yo no estoy ni en mi casa. Tú no ves que tienes pila intentando contratarme, no puedo, yo no tenía el teléfono arriba. Yo de donde Nelly. Está bien, dale para allá. Dale para allá. Dile a él que yo no estoy en la casa. Bueno, está bien. Por lo menos la gente que está trabajando allá me respetan todito y tú sabes, mantienen su línea. Coño. Sí.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Andre Ayton out there with Durant, and it's Okogie into the small forward. And another great look at the 2K drive.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
KD's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 21. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Toppin. 15 points for Derrick Rose.
What a heads-up play by Obi Toppin. Feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
And Ayton throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Durant. He feeds it to Booker. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
We can get lost in the impact Kevin Durant makes as a scorer, but this guy is so willing to share the basketball.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Rose, no good. And KD's got the ball here for the Suns. 19-point game. Ball outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And for a smaller player, Chris Paul appears so comfortable on the interior. He knows he can score from this area. How about the timing? It could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Paul. Over Rose. Here's Durant. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. KD's got 28.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
51.
Okogie, the pass to KD. It's rebounded by New York. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Quickly with a wide open look. They grab their own miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
KD can't get it to go.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And the basket by Rose.
I'll tell you, defensively, this is a tough task. You can play Rose to try and take it to the rack, and then he pulls it up on you. In the in-between game, what are you going to do?
And the Suns miss again. New York leading by 22. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Rose. That one off the back iron and out. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You think back to Josh Okogie's rookie season. This guy stepped up and became a starter. He's proven always ready for the next big challenge.
That one misses. The Knicks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And Rose, wide open, he shoots. That doesn't go either for Rose. Sun shooting struggles apparent, 37% from the field. Here's Ayton. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
Don't let DeAndre Ayton get comfortable. This guy is a problem on the interior.
Here's the pass to Grimes.
2 minutes.
And here's Rose. There's the triple. New York, no good that time either. Unloads from 13. Here's Okogie. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
What you love about Josh Okogie is there's a level of aggression, and in this instance, physicality to draw the foul.
2 shots.
So he comes up empty, missing both. The Knicks leading by 20. And he commits the intentional foul.
Not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And this is what they want. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for New York.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Derrick Rose.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Barrett. Knicks on offense. Jacks up a three. New York moving it around. Fires for three. The shot's good from Brunson.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in.
An impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Hart, no good.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And it doesn't even have to be an accurate pass. With Durant's length, you can just throw it up and this guy will get it.
The shot's good from Brunson.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
The energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thanks very much, Kevin.
Now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, David.
Where does your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives me. I'm a lot more patient, let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. Sometimes I get out of character, but just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Oye, así me le dijeron, mire, su motor no está robado. Lo que he robado es su motor.
Exacto. Un ejemplo. ¿Cómo es que a mí me dan banda? A mí me dan banda porque primero digo, yo me porto bien con los policías y lo primero que le paso son mis papeles y mi lomita legal por todos lados, que yo vea confianza, ¿entendiste?
Tenía 3 días amarrado, lo soltaron ahorita. Dije yo, tú eres un dichoso porque mira, por eso te mandan a la victoria como que nada. Déjame jugar con estos cingazos su madre. Por eso te mandan para la victoria, pero de ahí a ahí.
Jugar con Chicago.
Chicago.
Vamos a Chicago.
No. Juego con Portland. No, un chico en
este ahí. Coño. Me dedica aleatorio.
Me voy a dar a goletar aquí. A ver si hacen algo, su maldita. No, desvío el suma. Yo te quiero.
Yeah, we were thrilled. Listen, Duke San Fito's our first expansion team to ever win a championship, and they had to go through the gauntlet. They had to beat the champs themselves, the 3v3 champs from last year, Pistons GT. And what was super cool about them particularly is they were made up of half of their team was our community teams from last year. Their coach, Juice, low-key Godlike, was also an amateur player last year, and they actually won it all in 3v3.
I love hearing that. And talk about the importance of globally expanding the league. I mean, you're giving more opportunities to more 2K League players, and I love hearing that people who participated in the community are now making it into the Pro League and having success there, Brendan.
Yeah, to me, it's just about access and us truly.
Pero que lo iba a tener que acomodar mejor porque yo la vi que la tiene publicada la computadora en mi
presentation of the NBA.
Así que voy a hacer por la página que le voy a tirar.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors going up against the Chicago Bulls here at their home, United Center. Two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight, with our reporter, Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, last season, DeMar DeRozan set the all-time record for consecutive games with over 35 points and above 50% field goal shooting, surpassing the great Wilt Chamberlain. DeMar said, quote, as a fan of the history of the game, to have the privilege of these opportunities, it's something I never take for granted. Brian?
Oh, incredible. Thanks, Allie. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And for Chicago, Zach LaVine out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Ball, then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. And with more of the season behind us than ahead of us, these teams have more or less taken their final form, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, everyone's done a good job moving pieces around and figuring out what works. Now it's just about protecting your record and getting it done out there.
Thompson with it, guarded now by Ball. Here's Curry, and it's blocked by Vucevic. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here, and we have to take another look at that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
LaVine against Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson outside. Takes a 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Caruso with the bucket.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found a wide open teammate.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
To the inside. And Vucevic slams it in.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly. You know Zach LaVine's never averaged fewer than double-digit points in his career, but he didn't get picked for the All-Star team until his 7th season. Oh, my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Now here's Green. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Draymond can really fool you with his ball handling ability.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. You know, one area where LaVine improved in his first All-Star season was efficiency, Smitty.
You're correct. The scoring totals were always impressive, but his effective shooting percentage took a big jump up. Zach's playing the smartest basketball of his career.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
To the middle. Here's DeRozan. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Curry. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Stephen Curry continues to develop all aspects of his game. The next step was to get the ball into the paint, and he's done that.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Now here's Curry doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game.
Keeping after the second chance opportunity. That's hustle. That's commitment. That's Draymond Green.
Ball passes to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
An unselfish young guard. Lonzo Ball takes pride, in my opinion, of success of others. Probably why his teammates love playing with him.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Suelta la bola, güey.
Rapatumay.
Suelta la bola.
Mira, güey, tuve que decir Rapatumay para todo.
Ball with a steal. And that one drops.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The Warriors trailing. Curry passes to Looney. Thompson with it. He's guarded by Caruso. Curry against Caruso. The 3 from Thompson. Knocked away.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And for the Warriors, they're shooting only 31% to get this game underway.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Here's Green. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of. Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. DeRozan finds Levine. From deep three-point range. He can't hit that time. And Golden State will come the other way. Pass to Thompson. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Good work defensively by Caruso. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Here's Curry, following the bucket by the Bulls. Pass to Looney to stop the drought. Zach LaVine clears it away. LaVine's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began. The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
A line change here for Chicago. Curry against Beverly. Rebounded by Green.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And he gets it to go.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
And Drummond with the jam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And so it's Chicago, ending the quarter up 10. They know Curry can go for 50, 60 any night. So they're forcing someone else to beat him. More 2K action in just a moment.
On your feet, fans, it's time for...
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
They've got Andre Drummond, Patrick Beverly out there with Kobe White. Then it's Patrick Williams, and it's Terry in at the 3, small forward. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. White, the pass to Drummond, and he converts the layup. Drummond's got his second basket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack, it would not be denied.
Green, the pass to Lamb, down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Well, one thing about Kobe White, he has shown promise with his athleticism and shot creation. All he needs now is consistency.
Lets it fly. No good, a bit long that time.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Well, for White, he's still putting in the work, continuing to develop as a player.
And you can see it in his game. He's more confident, using his speed to get downhill. He's playing off his shot, and White has really made strides on the defensive end.
Thompson passes to Green.
He's powerful and athletic, Drummond with the natural tools to dominate defensively. This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The massive size of Drummond coming into play. Tough to guard without fouling.
And that one falls for Drummond. And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
They grab their own miss. White for 3. And the Bulls get it back. They shoot again. Yep, that one goes. Drummond's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
For 3, DiVincenzo. And it's Chicago with a board. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. White for 3. No good there. So Golden State will take it the other way.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Second personal foul.
He's off on the first. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Ball with it. Poole picks him up. Here's LaVine for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
A combination of unforced errors and just poor decision-making. They need to be much better in that aspect of the game this time around.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Let's go with a 3. That shot off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
And it seemed that not a lot went right for them. Plenty of standing around on the offensive end, and their D couldn't make up for it.
This was a brutal loss. You can point fingers in a number of directions, but the bottom line is they just didn't have it tonight.
Lamb against Vucevic. Outside, DiVincenzo. That one's wide left.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And here's Caruso outside. Knocks down the triple. Caruso's got his second basket on the night.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And about Caruso, he's not a stat stuffer, Smitty, but he does everything.
No doubt about that, B.A. Not flashy on the court, but at the end of the night, he's done a little bit of everything. The ultimate floor general.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Caruso's gone 1 of 3 from distance. Curry with it. He's picked up by Levine. Curry passes to Thompson. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 15-1 run. Ball. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Payton. Here's Looney. Pass to Payton. Thompson outside. Lets the 3 fly. The putback. It's good on the putback.
The stick with it attitude from Draymond coming up big there. Really taking off for the putback jam.
Chicago has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Here's Levine for 3. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Looney, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. That one's off.
Heading on for the Warriors, Kevon Looney.
Second free throw, no good. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 15-3 run. Caruso misses.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Offensive board. The kick out to Ball. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Curry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
When you think of Curry, his shooting is what comes to mind always. Specifically, how quick his release is.
And here's Caruso outside. And so it's Chicago, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Head coach Steve Kerr here with us now. Coach, what do you want to see from this team in the second half?
Well, we got to make some stops and get a little traction in this game. I mean, we fell behind right away, and so let's make a push the first 4 or 5 minutes, get back in the game.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. DeMar DeRozan brought his A game early tonight. He had 10 points, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
The difference in bench points is staggering. Their second unit came to play tonight. They were aggressive. You got to figure the starters are loving it, seeing how much work their second unit is getting done.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
I know teams love to rely on the 3 these days, but you got to know when to get away from it. They didn't, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
And that wraps up the half.
Thompson no tiene ni un punto y Curry tiene creo que un punto. Ah, no, Thompson tiene como 4 puntos.
Ladies and gentlemen,
just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the floor for the Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Gary Payton II.
I like how Alex Caruso gives his team an instant energy boost out on the floor. He's always working overtime.
And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Thompson outside. From deep. Here's Looney. And the shot goes in. Looney's gotten his second bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Ball. Outside for Levine. Thompson against Caruso. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
A competitor, Alex Caruso, making things happen.
At the line for Chicago, Alex Caruso. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And Caruso drops them both. And here is Thompson. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Here's Curry. And that one drops for him.
In the paint, Steph is so effective. Those high percentage looks, they look easy.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
It's almost hard to believe that Zach LaVine is still getting better, but he really is maturing into his game and getting sharper as a player. And Stephen Curry has some flashy moves with the rock. When he's doing that, I have nicknamed him the dry cleaner.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. Ball passes to DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Launches a 3. The rebound by Wiggins.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Thompson, no good. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Levine for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
This demonstrates how confident Levine is. Knows he has the trust of his teammates to fire quick shots.
Great positioning on the putback.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Wiggins has always had a knack for that. Get inside, force the D to commit, and draw the foul.
A line change here for Chicago. And he sinks the second. Chicago is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Beverly, left side. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's Beverly. And they recover it. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. Beverly's got 5 points.
One thing we know about Beverly, he plays with a lot of confidence. Believes every shot is going in.
And here's Thompson for 3. They get the rebound. Beverly with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Outside White. Off target with the three.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps. Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Williams passes to Beverly. The open shot, White, cash money on the open jump shot.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
And here's Curry for three. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now. Beverly outside. Puts up a three. Drummond passes to Williams. Here's Terry. Clock at 6. Releases from the wing and drills it. Here's Curry. 1:25 left to play in the third quarter. The three is up. Chicago grabs the miss. Here we go. Here's Beverly. White with it. Green picks him up. White, the pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Chicago has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. And some changes here for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
And the Warriors shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Lets it fly from 18. Here's Kuminga. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Beverly. Pass to Drummond. Out to Beverly. Williams on the wing. White for three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back after this word. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Picking us apart, right? Guy cuts behind you down the lane. Miscommunication there. They're cutting behind us. But we got to get solid defense.
Boy, he is not happy with his team's aggressiveness on defense. Coach Kerr calling his team out on it.
Yeah, gently asking for them to pick it up. They need to if they want to win this one.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got DeMar DeRozan. Alex Caruso is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. LaVine with it. Poole picks him up. The 3 from Ball. And the Bulls get it back. Fires the 3, fires in the triple.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Poole, the pass to Green. The 3, DiVincenzo. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. On the wing, LaVine. The 3 is up. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Kuminga finds Poole. 3-pointer off the mark for Chicago. They've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Back to Poole, pass to DiVincenzo. Knocked loose. And they're pushing it up. Here's Levine. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
An all-star in this league, Zach LaVine gets to go to the line. Despite all the glitz and glamour around the Ball family, Lonzo is the ultimate team-first player, someone everyone wants to play with.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Wiggins from long range. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And he's now got the double-double.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
There's Ball with a 3. Thompson pulls it in. All right, for Lonzo, what makes him such a great teammate, Smitty?
What it is, B.A., he's always looking to others first. Lonzo loves to pass the rock. Defensively, he gives you full effort. So playing D, sharing the rock like Lonzo does, those traits make you popular in the locker room.
They have hit the boards hard this half. Those second chance points are mounting up. He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Warriors on D. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. And he lobs it up top. Called in by Curry. Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Thompson against Caruso. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. The Warriors shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Thompson, no good. The Bulls have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Vucevic, the pass to Caruso. Shoots over Curry. Outside for Levine. Caruso outside. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Right side Green. The 3 from Curry. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now from deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins got 6 rebounds in the game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
On his shot, he feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Levine with room to shoot. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
You see why Zach's a tough cover. He has athleticism, he can shoot the rock, and he's only getting better.
Looney passes to Curry. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And here's Caruso outside, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Curry, he's open. That won't go either for Curry.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
They were well prepared coming in and showed a real competitive streak.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Lonzo Ball.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Here's DeRozan.
Sitting here watching Draymond, He's a phenomenal defender, just watching the principles and how active he is.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Golden State calls timeout. They're behind. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
To stop the run, and it's cleared by Vucevic. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Caruso outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. DiVincenzo on the wing, defended by DeRozan. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That free throw, no good.
First team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Dante DiVincenzo.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. DeRozan finds Levine.
Es que te digo, ponen mucha mano, loco, cuando yo no estoy, comienzan a configurar un tro de vaina sin saber, tienen que preguntarme a mí, el que no sabe, tiene que preguntarme a mí, mira.
Luis.
Ya, mira. Eso va ahí.
Estoy diciendo que eso está rarísimo porque yo no. Con equipo tan bueno como Golden State, y fallando tanto. Y con los otros equipos y bailo también. Yo te estoy diciendo. Que yo no fallo tanto, loco. Yo primero Curry, loco, Thompson.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you later.
Y la semana que viene, o sea, en estos días te van a mandar más vaina porque hay más grabaciones así.
Bueno, que me lo manden a tiempo.
No, yo te lo van a mandar. Yo sé que hay muchos que te lo van a mandar hasta el mismo día en la mañana.
Sí, pero eso yo.
Tú lo haces rápido.
Yo lo agrego de una vez. Voy a jugar con Golden State en esta vuelta.
Voy a jugar con LeBron y su gente.
LeBron. Para adelante, ¿qué tal? Para adelante.
Pero no, voy a jugar con